I have to be more funny and like witty and charming to the
Yeah,
camera.
that's what people like. People don't like you.
Okay. Hey, fans of me. It's me,
It's
A1
me!
well.
Me! Everyone loves me.
It's me and I, but I would fuck you,
Oh yeah,
Rada.
Welcome to the podcast. The number one Chowder fan podcast.
That's dumb, you're dumb. Gosh, what was it? I got this recipe from work. I thought it's peanut butter sauce, and it tastes so fucking good.
I hate peanuts.
I don't.
Sorry,
You
friend.
heat?
Sorry, friend.
No, that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Imagine like a Samantha, right? Where this girl's like feeding her little sister meat when she's vegan.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm so much like a hilarious like the big sister's like, oh, little sis, like gets on top of her or whatever and starts feeding her a meat product.
Oh no.
And dairy. It's like, sis, I don't want it, I'm vegan. And then she like
That shouldn't be happening.
it sounds hot though.
Okay, so who do you ship out of Chowder?
I think I think
I highly doubt that, but go on.
oh, you fucking cheeky
you
twat.
fucking got me.
I think gazpacho and I don't know, truffles.
No. Truffles is happily married.
Okay, Christian. Fuck you.
No, that's illegal. You can't say that to me anymore.
Okay, sorry, bro.
No, it's fine.
Um,
You can say whatever you want. I don't mind.
Why'd your voice become like that much more feminine when you go? Is that like?
You forced it on me.
Oh gosh. Oh man, that should be like a dystopian something.
That should be a let's play
Wait,
show or something. Oh, kiss my mom.
Well, there's a dystopian future, right, where
I really hope not.
all people have to identify outwardly as non-binary. So they have
Old
to
people.
everyone has to dress and act ambiguous, and those who don't fit in are purged.
Sounds great. Where do we start?
So, Chewy Nougat, how do you feel about
With my hands.
You make me so mad. So, Chewy Nougat,
Yeah.
who's your favorite character in Chowder?
I think. Oh. I think truffles.
Fair enough.
Wait, what's that thing
Is it
she says?
Mugdal,
No.
we're barely breaking even.
Okay, rank hottest to nottest. Chowder characters.
Because Sponcho is up there for me. I really had a crush on fucking Rada.
I'm not fucking surprised.
I have no, but that doesn't make sense to me because he's mostly just weird shapes.
I mean,
he's
aren't all cartoons just weird shape?
Yeah, but he looks like the least human out of all of them.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Chowder doesn't look very human.
But he's got more human features. Like he's he's proportioned like a little kid, like a little chubby kid.
Yeah.
But Mr. Radaman is just.
His name's
just a
Schnitzel,
rectangle.
by the way.
I forgot his name. Yeah.
Yeah,
Schnitzel.
I thought as as a member of the number one Chowder fan podcast, you would sort of. Do you ever see the ending of Chowder?
Yeah, when they get together and that.
Yeah, that always it made me really emotional when I saw it. So I was just like,
Ah.
fuck, man, one of my favorite shows growing up actually ended. I like how Panini always talked about them growing up and having a million bajillion babies, and then
Yeah.
in the canon of the show, they do grow up to have a million bajillion babies.
I mean, Chowder was fun, but I think I'll way more enjoy watching Ed, and Eddie
Oh
again.
yeah, you need to. Ed and Eddie's also a fucking fantastic show, which also had a great ending.
I can't remember it, but I don't want to hear it again because I can't remember so much of it. I feel like it'd be like watching a new show again.
Yeah, the ending, by the way, was the movie. Just so you know.
Okay, okay. I gosh, I can't remember. I want actually no, never mind. I don't talk about it. I don't. I want to watch it again so bad. I'm like watching one of those live Ed, and
Oh
Eddie.
yeah, yeah.
I just sat and watched it for like ages, and I was like, I love this. This is so much fun.
Like Ed and Eddie
Uh,
is I think funnier as an adult because I understand it.
I was thinking about that, and I was like, huh. Although I'm enjoying a lot more of these jokes, I also enjoyed being like ignorant to what these jokes meant. I don't know if that makes sense.
But I appreciate a lot of the slapstick still. That's what you're referring to.
Oh, just like I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like just hearing like a more adult joke and being like now be like, hey, I get that. But also like
Sorry, go on.
no, just looking back and being like, huh, I am reminiscent of watching this and being like, funny joke I don't understand, but I'll laugh anyway because the timing was good.
Most people,
You know, it's
I think the only dirty joke from, well, the only really adult joke was the sexting joke they did in the finale.
sexting.
What?
The what?
There's a they're like, how are we gonna get out of this wood of trees? Double D's, and Double D's like, that's very simple, Eddie. We just use a sextant, and they both start laughing.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Double D's like, I don't know what about measuring trajectory is so funny to you guys. And he's like, what? Oh, sorry, we didn't hear the first time. What's that called? And Double D's like,
Yeah.
a sextant. And I love it because
And then he like blushes and goes into his house.
God, Double D's a cutie pie.
Man.
God, like fucking. I told you about that video, right, with that dude who's really bigging up the praises of that fucking movie. Like, it's a good movie and it's a good send off, but he bigs up way too much.
Oh yeah, you should. Yeah, you showed me the thing. It was like it's like the pinnacle of.
It's like
of
the
storytelling.
music
Yeah.
is perfectly mixed with every beat of the.
I don't even know why he did that. It's completely pointless. It's not true either. Like, it's just,
I don't know.
if it's as good as you say it is, why isn't it like, played anyway?
Go into the Tate Museum. And like, so Eddie, this is a sextant.
And then the whole hall echoes with laughter.
That sounds like hell. Like you got a very small enclosed space with that clip playing over and over, and like a laugh track plays whenever the sextant bit is said.
Only the sexton part though. It's the funniest part.
And like they say sextant enough in a short period of time that the laugh track overlap.
They just keep playing the sexton part over and over again. Would you rather be woke or poke?
Listen, you fucking nugget.
Listen here, Nougat. I'm gonna fuck your shit.
You take the move.
So
You
come
take
on
them.
in, put your fingers in your bumhole.
No, we don't want sodomy in my
No.
doll's kitchen.
Now sodomy in my kitchen, chowder. Okay, Aaron, I'm gonna ask you some questions if that's alright.
Go for it.
Have you ever read any books on how to go about creating art?
No.
You have not.
No.
Okay. If you were a director in Hollywood, what kinds of films would you make?
Some romance shit.
Romance, gay romance.
Probably.
You said you read R.L. Stein books when you're in high school. What kind of books do you read now?
I don't read those kind of books. Who the fuck's that?
Goosebumps.
I have not.
Okay. What do you read now then?
Patrick Ness books.
I knew you were going to say Patrick Ness. Have you considered creating non-solitude comics or stories?
I've exclusively thought of creating non-solitude.
that's something not a lot of us can say. Oh no, that's my problem. I'm stupid.
You are stupid, lol.
Stop.
I mean, no, it's fair enough.
Stop hurting
you get-
me.
I'm sorry.
We all know you have autism, but exactly what kind do you have?
That's the one that makes me strange but not creative.
What do you plan to do after you found your true sweetheart and had your daughter Christmas?
Start identifying as a child so I can do all over again.
What? So you can grow up and find your true sweetheart and do it all over again, even though you're like 120 at this point.
Yeah.
What would either of you do if you turned out to be infertile?
I mean, gay, so lol.
No, but hypothetically, you can impreg them, and they're like, but yeah, like either one of you are infertile.
Adopt.
Oh, fair enough. See, the way that this person answered this question was, that's just plain stupid. I am very fertile. As if, oh, and they also mentioned how like they're gonna make sure that my woman has not hit menopause yet. As if that's the one thing stopping female fertility. What would you do if you found your sweetheart, fell in love with him, married him, but he could only give birth to male children?
I'm like, cool.
What are your top 5 priorities in life and why?
Finding a man
Okay.
so I can be less lonely.
Is that the same one?
Yeah. Learn an instrument.
Okay.
Better myself as a person. That one's a pretty obvious reason why. Keep writing things so I can learn how to write good.
Yeah. I mean, you know, practice and all that.
Getting it. Yeah, making a film.
Getting it.
Making a film, yeah. Who was I to hashtag genuine with my responses?
If you made the absolute leader of the entire world for a day and your word was taken as law, what sort of things would you make to do as the world make better place?
Make world better place. Ugh.
Ugh, make world better place.
I institute mandatory non-binary day.
It's a day when everyone's non-binary.
I eradicate racism. I don't know.
How do you institute that though? Like
Doing a vaccine.
a vaccine that
I-
wipes out all the racisms.
If you're white, I inject a black person's cells into you, and vice versa, and the Asians get nothing.
The Asians get wiped out. Oh, that's my next point. Eradicate the Asians. Proclaim anime for the true West in our ears.
We truly appreciate it. Even though-
The Japanese don't understand its true subtleties and art's nuances.
even though there are no more native Japanese speakers, we still keep Japanese.
We truly understand the meaning of their culture.
They just don't get it, you know.
Why would they? They can't appreciate it.
They can't love like we can.
They can't love like I love myself.
Yeah, I'm dying.
What about fucking sex dolls, masturbating, and drawing smut? Isn't this all forbidden to true Christians?
I love how themed these are. And very specific. Like too Christian. This is very out of left field for me. Okay, I sorry, ask the question again.
What about fucking sex dolls, masturbating, drawing smut? Isn't this all pretty forbidden to true Christians?
I'm not Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Contrary to what you state in issue 8, the age of consent in most of the United States is below 18. What is your opinion on this?
I'm not a pedophile, bro.
Don't pedo me, bro.
Send some things to my PO box, bro.
What would you say is the most romantic thing you've ever done with or to a woman?
Tell them they look fabulous.
Fabulous.
Do you plan to give an ending to Sonichi's story?
What's on a chew? Get out of my house, bro.
Do Sonichis and Rosechus have full names? If so, what are they?
Rose Chew, Western Chandler.
Brosachu Weston Chandler. What are the 5 worst movies you have ever seen? Oh, seen is crossed out. You have ever heard of and would never watch in your entire life?
Romeo and Juliet.
That film's alright. It's cute.
Pinocchio. No, Pocahontas 2.
Pocahontas 2. Okay.
2001: Space Odyssey.
Really?
Yeah, apparently it's really long and boring.
I'd agree it is long.
Is it boring?
I've not seen much of it, to be fair. I just know it's like 2.5 hours. I like how you've chosen like cute. No, but besides 2001, you've chosen like very harmless films that you just don't want to waste your time on.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it already, but I will never watch Shark Tale ever again.
Shark Tale.
Yeah.
What's your creative process like?
I think it's like funny. I write it down. Funny or interesting. I write it down. I forget about it and never come back to it again.
Besides Sonic, Pokemon, and your daily struggles, what inspires your writing and art?
My friends.
Oh, you little idiot.
Steven Universe has compelled me to do a lot of things, but writing's better.
It's compelled you to take a knife to your wrist.
Fuck you. Yeah, Steven Universe. For sure.
How far in advance do you plan the story?
Quite a bit.
Why stories? As opposed to like a comic or a film or a music album, as opposed to a, a visual album?
Because stories are relatable, I guess, I don't know.
Can you justify your anti-homosexuality? How exactly?
No, because I'm gay.
I have no backing to my argument. Virginia lets you marry your first cousin, but doesn't allow gays to marry. Do you think cousin marriage is better than gay marriage? Why or why not?
Well, I've always been a cousin marriage man myself.
I'm a good old-fashioned, white-blooded, fucking cousin marrying American. How do you feel about the gay, lesbian, bisexual community? Do they deserve the same rights as everyone else?
Only if they start recognizing straights and virgins.
To VHSs. Are you comfortable around people of colour? Do you have any tension towards them?
I feel very sexual.
Would you be willing to perform oral sex on a woman?
No.
Have you ever thought about documenting your daily life? Kind of like a reality show?
Only if Caitlyn Jenner guest stars.
Do you eat at restaurants other than McDonald's and Burger King?
No, because I'm local.
Do you ever consider playing Guitar Hero on Expert instead of hard?
Only to impress my friends and my boyfriend.
Ooh, that tea. Do your parents freak out about you playing with girls' toys when you're a grown man?
Only in short erratic bursts.
Only the short erotic bursts.
Erratic puke.
You're talking about your boyfriend again, huh? What other ideas did you think of to attract women before you settled on a cardboard sign?
Asking them respectably for the numbers.
Oh, Bequoth, my lady. Might I have thy number? What do you want to do when you grow up?
Go back to Christian Messenger.
Did you know that nearly all male porn stars start out making gay porn? What do you think of this?
I can't watch porn ever again.
Why did you get rid of asexuality?
Because I'm omnibenevolent.
I'm omnipotent. That doesn't explain why you got rid of it.
Yeah, because he's like all good, right? So he knew what had to be done.
If there were no women and men could reproduce sexually with other men, would homosexuality still be wrong?
Yes, because it just doesn't feel right.
That's not what you've said previously. You go on record as saying, if this is wrong, I don't want to feel right. Do you have any friends in the autistic community?
I'm not autistic, really.
That's not answer to the question.
They don't exist.
Why do you have a bedtime when you're 30 years old?
It's my only way of feeling in control.
By having someone else give you a bedtime. What do you think of legally blind people?
I think they just need to stop being over the top and just start seeing.
Stop overreacting. If you could change anything about yourself physically, what would you change and why?
I'd have perfect teeth.
Big mood. Do you envy Solitude for having a wife and kids?
No.
At what age did you officially become mayor of Quickville?
The same gay marriage you legalized.
So never.
Exactly.
Like and subscribe if you don't brush your teeth. For every like we get, Aaron will brush his teeth for 10 minutes.
I want my gums to bleed.
You got all choppy there. Alright, say goodbye to everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe to brush my teeth again.
Bye, boyzos and girlzos.
Please, like, comment, subscribe, brush my teeth until you do.
I'm keeping him here until you like, comment, and subscribe, you fucking assholes.